Do something new, or at least start a new lesson. We're going to look at the language we use to make comparisons between two things. And obviously there's a lot of different ways that we can do that in the English language. So for us, we're just going to look at some of those ways. Okay. Right, it says you are as stubborn as a mule. So when we want to compare two things, especially if they're two unlike things, we can use as, and then an adjective, and then another as, and then a noun, okay? So for instance, it gives us a few different examples of this format, where we have as, so notice we have as twice. The first as is followed by an adjective, the second as is followed by a noun, okay? So Arwa, will you just read the examples for us?
I can't eat this bread, it's as hard as a rock. Today have to go to work. I'm as free as a bird. He won't change his mind. He's as stubborn as a mule.
Okay, very good. So in all the examples, it follows that same pattern. There's as, hard is going to be our adjective, and then as and rock is the noun. Okay. So here's as, adjective, as, noun. And when I was saying it compares between two different things or unlike things, right? So it's not comparing one rock to another rock. It's comparing bread to a rock. Here it's comparing a person to a bird, okay? And anytime we use this word as, it's actually the kind of comparison is called a simile. So you guys might have heard of that before. All right, so there are some expressions in the English language that are that you hear often, okay, that they are very common to say. So we're going to try to put those expressions together. For instance, in the first one, we say someone is as busy as a bee. Here they give us the example as busy as a bee. So they did the first one for us. So these are common expressions in English. These are things that people say often. They make comparison between a person or something and the pictures that we have on the screen. So we're going to try to figure out the expression, right? So they did the first one. Now we're going to look at this picture has cucumbers. So what do you think that the saying is? Right, so we're going to have as, plus an adjective. So the adjectives are right here. You have useless, grumpy, cool, busy, and strong. Okay, then we're going to do as, and then a noun. Okay, the noun is going to be whatever is in the picture. So here are our nouns: cucumber, ox, bear with a sore head. So let's look at letter B. They did A for us, which is as busy as a bee. What do you think B is?
Cool, maybe, the adjective.
Very good. Okay, so how can you put this sentence together?
As cool as a cucumber.
Good. Okay. So what do you think it means if you're as cool as a cucumber?
For the feeling?
Yep, the feeling. So if someone's in a tough situation and they say he's as cool as a cucumber, what do you think that means? Okay. So actually, you're right. It refers to their feeling or their demeanor, but it just means someone who's untroubled or very calm, right? So someone who doesn't, even if no matter what's going on around them, they stay very mellow. They act like they don't have any problems. They're good with everything, kind of.
Maybe doesn't have any reaction for anything.
Yes, yes, good. How about C, ox? Which one do you think is the adjective that goes with C?
Maybe strong.
Excellent, good.
As strong as ox.
Good. So as strong as, and here we're going to say an ox, so one.
Yeah.
Very good. So what does it mean if someone is as strong as an ox?
Maybe become angry immediately.
Not necessarily. So has more to do with their physical ability.
Maybe healthy.
Good. Yep. Healthy. We can say strong. Has maybe some power, right?
Yeah.
Very good though. Yes, healthy is the main thing. All right. How about D? A bear with a sore head.
Grumpy.
Good. Yeah. So as
I
grumpy.
think grumpy means angry.
Yep, or unhappy. Yes. So as grumpy as a bear. So maybe this is describing, like you said, someone that's angry or upset or unhappy, right? Okay, and then finally the last one.
As useless as chocolate teapot.
Excellent. Why do you think, what does that mean, do you think? Why are they saying as useless as a chocolate teapot? What happens to a chocolate teapot?
Maybe dissolves.
What is it? Can you say one more time?
Dissolves.
Yes, right. It dissolves, right? So if you think of
Melts.
chocolate, yes,
Yeah.
it melts. So then if someone is as useless as a chocolate teapot, they serve no purpose, right?
Yeah.
Very good.